Welcome in. Today we're going to start lying down. So make your way down onto your yoga mat. Lie yourself all the way down. So just lowering yourself nice and slowly. So even when we're doing soft movements, the main thing we want to keep tense or like activated is our core, and then that will allow us to soften everything else because it's holding everything in place for us. So we're just gonna, you can close the eyes down here if you want. Sometimes closing the eyes can help us feel a little more into the body, and just keeping the knees bent and the feet flat on the floor. We're gonna do a sort of a little cat-cow but on the floor. So inhale, we're just gonna tilt the sitting bones a little bit so you've got a little gap under between the floor and your back, depending on your spinal anatomy. And then exhale, press. So press that gap away. So kind of like when you're going to do a bridge, but we're not actually going to lift the hips just yet. So inhale, deep breath in, tilt the sitting bones as though you're doing cat-cow. And then exhale, press down. You can gently press into the feet here as well. Inhale, tilt the sitting bones, create that arc in your back. Exhale, press down. Inhale, arc the back. And exhale, press it down. Inhale, come back to neutral spine. And exhale here. Hug your right knee to your chest, inhale. Extend it, exhale. So you don't have to extend it all the way straight. We can just go nice and easy. Inhale, bend it in. You can extend the left leg if you want as well. And exhale, extend. Inhale, bend it in. And exhale, extend. Holding it here, let's roll out the ankle. So inhale, circulate the foot. So you're rolling the ankle and just feel into this motion and then go back in the other direction as well. And just feel areas where it feels like, oh, I don't bend my foot that way very often. It feels like a good stretch. So just moving into the whole circumference of the joints. Inhale. And exhale. Place the right foot back down. Inhale. And exhale, hug your left knee to your chest. Inhale, take a deep breath here. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend it in. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend it in. And exhale, extend. Hold it here, inhale. Exhale, start to roll the ankle in its socket or in the ankle joint. Roll one direction and the other. Investigate what feels good. Feels like a good position for your ankle to move into. Stretch it. You might crunch the foot up or flex it, point it. So just lubricating that joint with some movement. Inhale. And exhale. Place the left foot back down, inhale. Exhale, both knees to the chest. Two big toes together, knees go wide. Inhale, take a deep breath here. Exhale, circles along the sacrum. So I'm sending my knees left to right in a circular motion. I'm only sending the knees away from me as far as I can reach. So keeping the contact between the fingers and the knees. Inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, circle. Inhale in. Exhale, circle it around. Change directions, inhale. Exhale, right to left. Inhale in. Exhale, right to left. Inhale in. And exhale, right to left. Knees to the chest, inhale. Exhale, plant the feet. Arms out to a T or a cactus, whatever feels more comfortable, inhale, take a deep breath here. Exhale, knees drop to the left, so windshield wiper with the legs. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, knees to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Now center. Exhale, left. Now center. And exhale, right. Knees come back to center, inhale. And then exhale, we are going to flip straight onto the belly. So rolling over, coming onto the belly. Inhale, take a deep breath here, just settle into your position. And exhale. So inhale, bring the arms out wide off the mat. So palms off the floor, gecko hands. Inhale, lift up. Lift the chest, press the tops of the feet to the floor. And exhale, slowly fold down. Tuck your chin as you roll back up. Then inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale up. And exhale, bring it down. Bring your arms out to a T shape. Inhale. Turn your head towards the left, right cheek on the floor. And then exhale, you're going to roll towards the right hand side. So opening into that right shoulder and pec muscle. Inhale. And exhale. 1. 2. 3. Inhale, come back onto your belly. Exhale, second side, so left arm out to a T. Look over to your right, left cheek on the floor, roll it over, inhale. And exhale. 1. 2. 3. Inhale, come back onto your belly. Exhale here, plant your palms a little way, so under the shoulders or a little further down if you have the range. We're going to press up to the knees, inhale. And then exhale, press back, child's pose. Inhale, take a deep breath here. Exhale out. 1. 2. 3. Inhale, come forward to hands and knees. And exhale here, tabletop position. Inhale, look up and tilt the sitting bones. Exhale, round out. And then press back, child's pose. Inhale, come forward. Look up and tilt. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, look up and tilt. Exhale, round out, press back, child's. Inhale, come forward, look up and tilt. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, look up and tilt. Exhale, round out, press back, child's pose. Take a deep breath here. And a long breath out. Inhale, come forward, tabletop position. And exhale here. Inhale, right leg extends, three-legged dog. Wow, knee down, three-legged dog. And then exhale, right knee to chest. Step your right foot towards your right thumb. Nice. Inhale, sweep up, prayer to the heavens. Exhale, prayer to the heart space. Just nice and gentle here. Nice soft shoulders, nice soft jaw. Inhale, sweep the palms, prayer to the heavens. Exhale, prayer to the heart space. Inhale, prayer reaches high. Exhale, prayer to heart space. Inhale, prayer reaches high. And then exhale, take a little side bend. So leaning over to the right hand slides down towards the right hip. Inhale. And exhale, reaching over. Try not to go too hard here, just being gentle for 1. Zip up and in with the belly. 2, press into that front foot and draw the right heel and the left knee towards each other to help get that activation. 3, inhale, prayer reaches high. Exhale, float the hands down. Right knee to chest, inhale. Exhale, tabletop position. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, left knee to chest. Step the left foot towards the left thumb. Inhale, sweep up, prayer to the heavens. Exhale, prayer to heart space. For 1, inhale, sweep. Prayer reaches high. Exhale, prayer to the heart space. For 2, inhale, prayer reaches high. Exhale, prayer to heart space. For 3, inhale, prayer reaches high. Exhale, take the side bend. So left arm down the side of the left hip. Right arm reaches across towards the left hand side. For 1, squeeze the belly up and in. Breathe up into the chest and the rib cage. 2, nice strong base. Press to the left foot and the right knee and squeeze them towards each other. And 3, inhale, prayer reaches high. Exhale, float the hands down. Press into the palms. Inhale, left knee to chest. Exhale, tabletop position. Inhale, look up and tilt the sitting bones. Exhale, round out, press back, sitting bones to heels. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, press back, down dog. So you might need to adjust your palms, move them a little further away. Inhale, deep breath here. And exhale, long breath out. Take another breath in, inhale. And a long breath out. 2, inhale. And exhale. 3, inhale, step, walk or jump if you're feeling energetic to the front of your mat. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Hug yourself in. Inhale, rise up. Let's go up with a round spine and bent knees. Stack the vertebrae one by one. Then open up the chest, reach the palms. Exhale, prayer to the heart space and float the hands down by the sides. Inhale, prayer reaches high. Exhale, let's swan dive forward. So belly pulls in, knees are a little bent, but send the heart wide open forward. Fold it all the way down. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, hug yourself in. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant palms, walk back, downward facing dog. If you're really keen on a chaturanga, you can do that here if you like. Inhale. And exhale. If this is too strong, you can bring your knees down for this as well, for this next part. So inhale, right leg extends, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, right leg extends, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to chest. Step your right foot towards your right thumb. Back knee can be on or off the floor. I'm going to bring mine down. If you want to work more strongly, you can keep it up. Left fingertips to the floor. Inhale, sweep the right arm forward. Exhale, wind it back. For 1, inhale, sweep. Exhale, wind it back. For 2, inhale, sweep. Exhale, wind it back. For 3, inhale, rise up, prayer to the heavens. Exhale, float the hands down by the sides. Inhale, sweep the hands forward. Exhale, wind them back. So open the heart and wind into the shoulders. So getting a full circulation in the shoulder joint. Inhale, sweep forward. Exhale, wind it back. Pull the belly up and in. Draw that right heel and left knee towards each other. Create a strong base. Inhale, sweep forward. And exhale, wind it back. Inhale, interlace your hands behind your back here. And then exhale, just depending on your range, you might be able to lift it away and lift up through the heart. If you'd like to, you can fold forward and try to get the head to the floor. Inhale and exhale. For 1, open the shoulders. 2. 3. Inhale, rise up. So press to the feet, nice strong base. Sweep the prayer high. Exhale, float the hands down. Nice. So we're going to toe heel this right foot over to the right. Flip the right foot to its outer blade. And then you can either stay here, or if you have more range, you can come down onto the forearms. Nice big hip opener and opening into the glutes. Inhale. And exhale. 1. 2. 3. Inhale, press up into the hands. Flip the right foot to its sole. Toe heel it back in. And then exhale, pick up the back knee, press to the palms, walk back, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward, knees to the earth, look up and tilt the sitting bones. Exhale, round out, press back, child's pose. Inhale, come forward, look up and tilt. Exhale, round out, tuck toes, lift knees, press back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. And a long breath out. Inhale, left leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. So if you did this with the knees down last time, do that on this side. Inhale, left leg extends, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to chest. Step the left foot towards the left thumb, back knee on or off the floor, whatever you did on the first side. Sweep the left arm, inhale. Exhale, wind it around for 1. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, wind it around for 2. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, wind it around for 3. Now rise up, prayer reaches high. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, sweep forward with the hands and then wind back all the way in the shoulder sockets. For 1, inhale, sweep. Nice strong base, press into the left foot and the right knee. Exhale, wind them back and then draw them towards each other. Inhale, sweep. And exhale, wind it back. Inhale, interlace the hands behind the back. So you might just be staying here if that's all you have the range for. If you have more range, exhale, extend the fist away. If you're going further, you might fold forward and bring the head towards the floor. Inhale. And exhale. 1. 2. 3. Inhale, rise up. Undo the hands and then exhale, float the hands down to either side of the ankle. Then to heel this left foot over, flip it to its outer blade. Inhale. And exhale, either stay here or come into your forearms. For 1. 2. 3. Inhale, press into the hands, flip your foot to its sole, toe heel it back in. Exhale, pick up the back knee, press to the palms, squeeze the belly up and in, and walk it back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. And a long breath out. Inhale, step, walk or jump to the front of your mat. Look up and lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Round spine, bent knees, roll up, rise up. Inhale, stack the vertebrae one by one. Sweep the prayer to the heavens. Exhale, float the hands down by the sides. Inhale, sweep the prayer high. And then exhale, swan dive. So heart comes forward, knees are a little bent, belly pulls in, heart first, forward fold. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hug yourself in. Inhale, look up and lengthen. And then exhale, fingertips or palms come down. Step your left foot back. Turn your back heel down. So the feet are, I don't know, they're about 1 meter, so about 2 feet distance apart. For someone with legs as short as mine, so work with your body. You might go further apart, you might not be able to go much further apart. That's okay. Just work with what you have. You can hang on to something here. If the floor is too far away, grab onto a piece of furniture or blocks or props if you have them. So inhale, look up and lengthen. And exhale, fold. For 1, inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up and lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, we're going to turn towards our left and turn our toes around. You might just want to even the feet so they're in line with each other. And then exhale, bend into that left knee. You might flip the right toe, you might not. You might just go to here. You might not go far, or you might lean on the couch and only go this far. Or you might come a little further down and flip the toes. So inhale, take a deep breath here. And exhale. 1. 2. 3. Inhale, walk yourself all the way back around. And then exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. So stack the vertebrae one by one. Prayer to the heavens. Exhale, float the hands down beside you. Inhale, sweep the prayer high. Exhale, swan dive forward. Hug yourself in. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, hug yourself in. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fingertips or palms to the floor. Step the right foot back. Turn the back heel down. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Fingertips to the left shin. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up and lengthen. And exhale, fold. Nice. Inhale. This time walk yourself back towards the right hand side so that you're bending into your right knee and your left leg stretches out. I'm just going to do it this way. So for me, it's going to be this side now. So bending into the right knee, left leg stretches out. And then if you can, prayer to the heart, inhale. And exhale. For 1. 2. 3. It's a school bell. School's across the road. So inhale, walking. Let's walk back into center. And exhale here. So the feet, again, work with where you can, how far apart you can have the feet. We want to turn the toes slightly in, a little bit pigeon toe, have a micro bend in the knees. Inhale, hands to hips, look up halfway. And then exhale, fold. You can, if you want, grab onto your ankles or your big toes if you can reach them, or the backs of your legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, fold it in. 1. 2. 3. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, crown lengthens forward. Exhale, walk yourself back to the front of the mat. And then step yourself back into a downward facing dog. Inhale, deep breath here. Exhale, long breath out. Knees to the earth, inhale. Sit onto the heels, exhale. Inhale, so we're going to sit so that our sitting bones go to the left of the feet. So then the feet are just to our side. And then inhale, the left arm comes up. So whichever side your hips are leaning to, or your butt is leaning to, lift the arm on the outside so you get this stretch up here. So inhale and then exhale. We're going to lean it across. For 1. 2. 3. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lift yourself up and flick your feet to the other side of your sitting bones. The side that you're leaning towards, lift that arm. Inhale. And then exhale, reach across to the other side. For 1. 2. 3. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, come to sitting on the mat with the legs straight ahead. And then inhale, step the left foot in. Exhale, send it out to the left hand side. Inhale, lift up through the heart. Lengthen through the crown, lift up through the chest, and then exhale, belly zips up and in, fold forward over that right leg. If you've got range, you can grab onto the toe, you can hook around if you want. So inhale, lengthens through the spine, and exhale, folds belly towards thigh. For 1. 2. 3. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, switch sides. So left foot comes up and extends. And then inhale, right knee bends in, and exhale, flops out to the right side. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, fold. For 1. 2. 3. Inhale, rise back up. And exhale here, bend it in. So come back to an easy cross-legged position. Inhale, right arm extends. Exhale, lean it across. Inhale, hold it here. And exhale. For 1. 2. 3. Inhale, rise up, left arm extends. Exhale, reach it across to the right hand side. Big stretch through the side body, inhale. And exhale. 1. 2. 3. Inhale, rise up. And exhale here. That's all I'm sharing today. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Namaste.